Hey everyone, Brian from Watch Complications. First thing you should do right now, hit the subscribe button and then follow me on Instagram at watch_complications. Today I've got a very brief video. I want to show some up-close footage of some Carty rubber silicone straps that I've been wearing on my dive watches. There's going to be a blog post, I'll link to it in the video, with lots of pictures. I just wanted to give you some up-close views of those straps. They're available on Amazon, they're affordable, and they're working out great, and they've got some great colors. And so I'm going to show you some up-close video. Before I do that, real quick, wrist check. Today I've got on my Timex Weekender chronograph. Of course, the video's been posted on that for a couple weeks, I think. Take a look at that. If you do watch it, just remember that the upper right subdial is not hours. It is 1/20th of a second. So it's a 30-minute chronograph in total. I fixed that in the text, but this is proving to be a really nice everyday around the house sort of watch. I've been chilling at home the past few days. I've worn it for the past 3 days, and it's proving that comfortable. It's a chronograph with a tolerable height to it, so it's not too tall, and it's actually wearing pretty well. I said I would put it in my rotation and get some wear on it so that I can hopefully in the future look back and be able to inform you all about how the strap, the case, the crystal wear over time. So I'm wearing it, I've been wearing it, and my guess is I'm gonna have it sort of be my around the house kind of everyday watch. I'll wear my other nicer stuff when I'm out and about. But let's take an up close look at these Carty straps. Okay, so again, we're taking an up close look at some straps from Carty. These are rubber silicone straps. You can find them on Amazon. I will link to those in the blog post and in the info on the video. So currently these straps are on a pair of Christopher Ward Trident Pro 600s. I love rubber and silicone straps on dive watches. This is my bronze ombre, and this is my limited edition Christopher Ward Enthusiast Trident. And what happened was I wanted to get rubber straps for these dive watches, and I first came across the blue one. I knew that this was going to have a ceramic blue bezel on it, and so I wanted a blue rubber strap to put on the watch. And so I went searching on Amazon and found these, and they looked like they were worth a shot. These have a lot of pros to them, and I wanted something that was a blue that would match the ceramic bezel, and then the white stitching was a really nice touch because obviously white dial. So this is a really good, attractive combination. Now you're going to see lots of pictures of this in the blog post, and I want to just supplement that with this video to give you sort of an up-close look. So the rubber is quite robust. It is thick, as you can see, and the stitching is very well done. It's a white stitching, and it's the same on both straps. So this is the black, and this is the blue or navy, and it's a white silverish tone stitching. You see their bracelets, you can get them with the stainless steel clasp or the black, and they're not really polished and they're not really matte. They're kind of like a brushed tone, so it strikes sort of a nice balance depending on whether your cases are brushed or polished. These are somewhere in between the two, so it could really work with both styles. All right, let's take this apart and I'll talk about features of these straps. Yes, straps can have features. Well, one thing is, a lot of straps that you get that are sort of affordable, lower cost, a lot of times the prong for the buckle has a hard time going through the holes because the holes are cut too small. Well, that's not the case here. These are adequately cut and designed, so it is no problem getting the buckle on this rubber strap, which, rubber sometimes, if it's not just right, then it of course grabs the sides of the buckle, and you of course want the holes to be cut the right size. They are certainly done well on this particular strap. You can see on the inside there's a nice recess in the inside, which of course, if this is getting wet, if you are in the water with these rubber straps, which is really the purpose, the intention of having rubber straps, because they dry off quickly, this recess helps the strap be a little bit more breathable and dry off a little bit more quickly, just because it's not entirely directly against your skin. There is, like many leather straps, as you get closer to the case, the padding sort of thickens and kicks in, because that's the part that grabs around the wrist and is in direct contact with the bone. So you want that to be a little more comfortable. You can see it's got raised padded surfaces here where the rubber is a little bit thicker, which is nice. Gives good comfort to the watch. And one of the things that I like most is these days quick release straps. And like I said, this first came on a bracelet. Getting the bracelet off is a little bit of a chore, but then changing these out, it's real easy. It's just on and off. A lot of straps are coming with these quick release pins and easy to snap in and take off, change, so on and so forth. So I really do like the stitching on these. It's very well done. The rubber feels nice. One of the things with rubber straps is how much do they attract lint? I've got that question already on these straps. And yes, these do attract some lint, but not a lot. You're not going to have a rubber strap that doesn't attract any lint or any, fibers and things like that. But these are doing a pretty good job. Where it gets it most is around the edges of the holders. And that's fine. It actually maintains a very sort of clean look. Even with the black, you're not going to see a lot of lint. You're going to get specks here and there, but visually from a distance, you're not really going to pick up much of it. But these look wonderful on the wrist. Of course, the white stitching here matches well with the white numerals and markers on the black bezel, which again makes it a really attractive combination for this particular watch. But these would look good on any other sorts of divers that have similar color palettes. But I wanted to give you an up-close look at these Carty straps, which is the purpose of this video. The rubber is quite flexible, as it should be. I have gotten them wet. They dry off quickly. One thing will be, does the stitching maintain this nice color after a lot of contact with the elements? We'll see. But rubber's quite flexible. So if you do get, fibers on it, wipes off pretty easily. Doesn't show fingerprints or anything like that too much. These are just really nice, low cost, affordable rubber straps. Because a lot of straps that will come from companies like Chris Ward or other manufacturers, they're proprietary straps with their logo on the buckle and stuff like that. These could be anywhere from $50 to $100. Well, these are like 15 or 20 bucks. So these are a great substitute for the manufacturer's straps. And I really like them both. They really pair well with these two Tridents. Well, there you have it. There's some video evidence of these Carty rubber silicone straps in the flesh, so that if you read the post and you think you might want to try one of these, you have dive watches, you are in the water a lot, you want a rubber strap so that you can wear it comfortably, dries off fast, or if you just want a really comfortable strap, these are certainly a strap that is worth taking a try on. Hopefully they last a while. You never know with certain types of rubber. Will it start to get dry? Will the holders crack in places and maybe potentially fall off? But we shall see. I think these are going to be good. They've got the features I want. They've got a nice breathable recess. They've got quick release. All around, these are just a really good deal for the price. Super comfortable. Colors you like. The clasps go with different types of cases. Worth the money. Absolutely, these Carty straps are worth the money. So make sure to read the blog post and take a look at the pictures that accompany this video with regard to the straps. And subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram. And have fun watching. You get that? I turned watching into it. Okay, bye.